What's going on, guys? This is your boy, Mad Jack, and this is the very first podcast of We Talk Anime. I'm so excited to finally do something like this. Um, I'm hoping that you guys are going to be just as excited as I am about this. So, a quick little rundown about what this podcast is about. We basically just talk about anime, upcoming anime, past anime. I give my inputs on it, stuff like that. Give you guys something to listen to and stuff like that. So, first thing I'm going to talk about. So, there was this new anime that was brought to me. It's called The God of High School. So, it's a new anime that came out about a month, maybe longer. I could be wrong, but it was brought to my attention. So, I decided to go check it out. So, like I said, The God of High School. If you haven't checked it out already, I advise you to go ahead and check this out. So, it's an anime that is exclusively to Crunchyroll only. Yeah, you can't watch this anime anywhere else except Crunchyroll. So, bit of a rundown about this anime. The God of High School is it's a tournament, right? So, it's a bunch of high school kids ranging up, I would guess, anywhere from 15, 16 to 18, maybe early 20s. But yeah, it's a tournament, and it's a no holds bars tournament. Like these guys are like all different kind of skills. You got karate, taekwondo, Muay Thai, brawlers, wrestlers, all that together. Yeah, it's crazy. So the way this anime starts, in the very first episode, is like a giant hand palm just freaking annihilates this island full of people and animals and stuff. Don't know where it came from. But anyway, so your main protagonist, his name is Jin Mori. Starry eyed, like this guy literally has stars in his eyes. And, he seems like a pretty weird character. So as you're watching him, he seems a little bit goofy, seems weird, as all main anime protagonists go, right? And then your supporting characters, you got a guy named Han Daly. And this guy looks like there's always that one supporting character who's a little bit better than the main protagonist. There's always that one. Dragon Ball, you got Vegeta or Piccolo. Naruto, you got Sasuke. One Piece, you got Zoro. So there's that character. So Han is that Sasuke. He's that Zoro. He's that Vegeta of this show. And then you got a girl named Yo Mira, and that's Yoo Mira. So she does it's called a moonlight sword style. She carries around this wooden sword. And let me tell you about this girl. She will mess you up with this sword. Like, she's a beast. And don't think just because once, and she's going to lose that sword, but don't think just because that sword is gone that she's helpless, because she can seriously slice you up with just her hands. That seems to be the main thing with her moonlight sword style. It's pretty dope. So those are like your main focus characters so far. Like I said, I'm just covering from the first episode, so not to give you too many spoilers. That way you can still make you want to watch this show. You know what I mean? But so it starts off with Jin. He's late for this tournament and tries to on his bicycle. He's making his way to this tournament, and while he's going, he runs across a purse thief. Now this guy's on a motorbike, and so I guess as he was driving past this lady, he snatches the purse and he's out. Jin sees this guy, and he is keeping up with this guy. Keep in mind, he's on a bicycle, and he is keeping up with this purse thief on a motorcycle. So that should give you a general idea just how strong this kid is, right? Because anime, right? So anyway, he runs into Mira in a bad way. I'm not gonna spoil it, but he runs into her hard, very hard. And so once they run into each other, she's like, what the heck are you doing? All that kind of stuff. And he's like, I'm sorry, I'm just trying to catch this purse thief. She's like, oh, okay. Well then let's go get him. So now both of these two are trying to catch this purse thief on this motorcycle, on his bicycle. Yeah, like that's the part that it keeps sticking to me. But anyway, so these guys lose him, right? But as this purse thief turns a corner, he gets clotheslined by Han. And I mean, this guy deals a mean punch to this guy's face. Like, I was like, holy crap, that was the meanest punch I've ever seen. Like, just long story short, he ended up not getting away. But yeah, so the first tournament ends up being like a battle royale. So it's like you got this one kid, he's like a nerd, almost like a book nerd, and he carries around a bat. He fights with a bat. And he's like this like really super smart fighter who like basically learns other techniques so that he can learn how to fight against them. Right? So Jin Mori, the protagonist, his thing is his style of martial arts is Taekwondo, and Han does I think it was karate. I think that's what it was. And but yeah, you got all these different guys, like different styles of martial arts. Like I said, like one girl, she's a wrestler, and like I said, Mira, she has the wooden sword style, and who else? There was somebody else that was in it. I'm like 4 episodes in, so I'm trying to remember everything that I remember seeing from that moment of like the different characters that were there that were fighting. Oh yeah, one guy, he's like a Tai Chi type fighter, and they're all just standing there like, they get the big introduction, the MCs, telling everybody, welcome, this is the new God of High School tournament, and whoever wins, gets their very wish granted and all that kind of stuff. Really dope. So he's like, all right, the first step in this tournament is a battle royale, and it starts now, right now, like right now. So now you got all these guys literally just standing around looking at each other like, I mean, who do we start fighting? Like, I fight you, or how do we start? If you got all these fighters, if you're standing in the middle of an arena with a bunch of other fighters and the MC just says, all right, start fighting. How do you start? Some of y'all are probably like, well, I'll just punch the first guy I see. And that's basically how it started. Like, these two guys, they start arguing with each other. Like, well, I don't like your face. Well, I don't like the way you were looking at me with your ugly face. And I guess that was the icebreaker right there. So once those two started fighting each other, that just unleashed the beast with everybody. Next thing you know, everybody's fighting each other. So, and the rules are you can't kill. You can't kill. So basically, like, if your opponent gives up or is knocked out of the ring or is knocked out, that's it. That's the end of the round or the end of the match. So Jin is taking these guys out left and right. Mira's taking these people out left and right. Han is taking out these guys left and right. These guys are just freaking one shot in everybody. And you got your guy with the bat who's just freaking wailing on everybody in there. And then you got your Tai Chi guy who's doing this whole Tai Chi Kung Fu thing. It's dope. It's pretty cool. And then, you got everybody else. And then you got this one dude. This guy's in a straitjacket. And the moment you see him, when he starts walking out, you already know, all right, things about to get real, because this guy's stepping out. Oh, and also I want to let you know that everybody has on like these wristbands, right? And the wristbands, they are like it shows like in like if you're playing a fighting game, it shows their health. So their health bar. So as they're fighting, your health bar goes low, and I mean it's like your vitals basically. And it also shows your fighting level. So one guy might be a 20, another guy might be a 25, another guy might be a 18. So of course, if you got a low fighting level, you pretty much got a target on your back, because they're gonna believe they're gonna believe you're easy prey. Why not, right? Kind of like a video game. But yeah, like it shows like everything that you need and stuff like that. But the good thing about it is everybody's body, thanks to those wristbands, their body has nanites. And the way these nanites work is they heal all your injuries, they heal all your wounds. So once the fight is over, you go to the infirmary, and that's when the nanites just start doing their thing. So after maybe about 2-3 hours or so, you're good as new. Well, I mean, depending on your injuries, of course. But yeah, for the most part, that's pretty much how everything plays out. But yeah, so after all that, the battle royale is over, and of course, you got your big three, your Jin, Han, and Mira. Of course, they're still standing. You got your guy with the bat. You got your Tai Chi guy, and I don't want to say too much about this guy in the straitjacket, but just know this guy means business. And that's when the next day they come to, I think this is the next episode, by the way. It goes into one-on-one fights now. And it comes to this guy in a straitjacket versus the Tai Chi fighter. And these two are fighting each other, and the Tai Chi guy, he's doing his thing. But for some reason, this man in the straitjacket ain't feeling anything. And before the fight started, though, the Tai Chi guy, I can't remember his name, so we're just going to keep calling him Tai Chi guy, okay? But anyway, the Tai Chi guy tells him, if you don't use both of your arms, you're going to regret it. Well, he did eventually end up using both of his arms, but sadly, Mr. Tai Chi guy ends up being the one that regrets it badly. And now that well, no, I don't want to spoil it too much. I don't want to spoil it too much. But now, if you go into another episode, now they have like these personas that come out. Like, if you ever played Persona, you kind of know what I'm talking about. Or if you ever watched JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, it's got like these stands that comes out. Not exactly sure what these things are yet, but I was very interested when it started. But yeah, so that's pretty much the God of High School. That's the quick little rundown about it. I'm gonna look more into it so that way I can give you guys more about it. When the new episode comes in, of course, I'm gonna tell you about it, how it was, what it was like, to keep you guys updated. Like, even if you guys can't watch it, come to this podcast and I'll keep you updated on how it is. That way, eventually, you might want to go ahead and catch it out, catch it for yourself, But yeah, so that's the God of High School, man. Like, what do you think about it? Let me know what you think. Is it worth your time watching it from what I've told you? Also, man, Oh, let me tell you, I just thought about the music, man. When it first comes on in the beginning, the music is fantastic. I love the music. Intro music and outro music. Both of them are good. I love the music in this thing. It keeps me interested. It keeps me glued to it. Makes you want to keep watching it. And if anybody knows me, if I'm not, if you don't catch me within like the first 2 minutes of the anime, I'm not with it. And I was already captivated by the intro music. Love it. But yeah, so I'm gonna keep watching it and I'll keep you guys updated on the God of High School. Like I said, you can only catch it on Crunchyroll. You won't catch it on Funimation. You won't catch this on High Dive. You won't catch this on Verve. Well, I don't know. Verve is kind of like with Crunchyroll, so you might see it on Verve. Not exactly sure, but just to be safe, go to Crunchyroll, guys. All right. But yeah, so that's on that. So once I'm finished with that, I was also told about another anime called The Misfit of Demon King Academy. The Misfit of Demon King Academy. Gonna look into that next just to see how it is. So once I catch that, I'll let you guys know about it, let you know what I think about it. If you guys got some anime that you want me to watch, or if you got some anime that you guys want me to check out, or just mention some that you guys are passionate about, that you guys just love, like not just me, you want everybody else to try to go and watch it, let me know. Just say what you like. We all got our anime that we love. There's always that one anime that we just love. What's your anime? Let me know. Is it Naruto, One Piece, Demon Slayer, whatever it is. We all love anime here. Well, that's going to do it, guys. Appreciate you guys coming out, taking a listen to it. I really, really love you guys. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's Mad Jack. I'll have I'll have the link to the description on everything that from my Facebook page. It's We Talk Anime on Facebook. It's all about anime. So yeah, come check us out, man. We even have open lobbies, so we'll do like fighting games on anime games, so like Dragon Ball Fighter, Dragon Ball Xenoverse, Naruto, Guilty Gear, Under Night. We do all of them, man. So if you want to test your skills, man, come on out, man. We all come out, have fun, and we want to smoke. All right. So that's gonna do it, man. Appreciate you guys once again for coming out, taking a listen, taking the time out your day. Until then, I'm your boy Mad Jack, and this is We Talk Anime.